Welcome. I'm Bev Adams. I own an independent paper crafting business showcasing products from Stampin' Up. I made these projects with products from Stampin' Up. I sell these products and also a few items to make crafting more convenient. I have the free detailed directions for this project on my website. I also have links for the products I used. Just click those links and it'll take you to my online store at Stampin' Up. You'll see where to find all of that at the end of this video, so don't worry about taking notes. It's time to put stamps, ink, and paper together. I was planning a whole different project for this workshop, and it just didn't work out. I wasn't happy with what was happening, and I was getting a little frustrated and running out of time, so I decided something quick and easy would be perfect. We all need something quick and easy sometimes, don't we? So these are some cards that I decided to make using the Under the Sun Mix and Match Ephemera pack. This pack comes with 6 sheets, 2 of each of these. And I made those 4 cards and I used up just about 3 sheets of that. I think I had only 2 or 3 pieces left. I thought I'd make another card for you. I also want to point out that I have put the ephemera pack in one of our new cases, those envelope cases. They're perfect, not just for the stamps and the dies that are coming in them now, but also the ephemera pack, the paper accents, all of the gems, all kinds of things will fit in these. And I don't know if you spotted that, but I have made some envelope spine strips so that I can keep these on my shelf and still see what's in those envelopes. And I also have case inserts for just about everything. So if you want to convert your stamps that you got in the thicker standard cases, you can put them all in the envelopes or vice versa. It all depends on how you cut that case insert. My supplies for this are pretty simple. You need an envelope, of course. I decided to use Lemon Lolly for the card base. It's 8.5 by 5.5, scored at 4 1/4, standard card base. A large piece for the front that's 4 by 5 1/4. I chose Pool Party for that, but you might also want to use Misty Moonlight. And so I thought I'd make a card with maybe a gardening theme, because I have some boots that you might wear for gardening and a watering can. And I thought maybe I would use, there's a sun and clouds. These pop out so easy. And let's see if there's anything else that would work in for a gardening theme. Maybe I'll use this label. So I just want to go ahead and put my large layer on the front of my card. The Lemon Lolly card base is light enough so you can write in that. You don't need an extra layer, but you could put a 4 by 5 1/4 layer of basic white inside if you want. I think I will keep this the vertical. You know what, that's not fitting, so maybe I'll turn it horizontal. Give myself some more room across the top. So I'm also using the Sending Salutations stamp set, which has greetings for very many occasions. I'm looking for one that I think would be perfect for this one. And I think just thank you so much for your friendship will work. So I have a strip of white, and I am using Misty Moonlight ink. switch that out. All of these pieces are adhesive backed, so all you have to do is take off the backing, unless you want to pop them up with dimensionals. If you want to pop them up with dimensionals, just leave the backing on. And I think this circle with the leaves and the flowers is perfect, and it's a perfect border for this circle. So it just barely peeks out. We'll put some clouds down there. I need to get them straight. These do stick nicely, but they are pretty forgiving if you get them put in the wrong place like that, like I did just then. I'm going to pop up the sun with the dimensional, so I'll leave the backings on. And I did fold that. Probably isn't the best thing to do because it did leave a fold. But I can flatten that out with my bone folder and it'll be just fine. There you go. A card in just a few minutes. If you want to put an inside greeting, you can do that too. I truly appreciate all you do. Might work very nicely on this card. So with the mix and match, you still get to be creative. I think it's fun. How will you mix and match these elements? Here is the web address where you'll find the free detailed directions and links for the products I used. I also offer lots of resources on my website. Click Shop to see the online exclusives, clearance items, and the products I offer to make crafting more convenient. That includes a cardstock sampler for all the current Stampin' Up! Cardstock and samplers for the Stampin' Up! Cardstock going all the way back to 1997. Click Inspiration to scroll my projects. You'll find the directions and images all the way back to 2011. You may also want to check out the Basics button where I share about stamps, ink, and paper, card cutting, bases, and layers, and some of my favorite tools. Click Getting Organized to find lots of free resources like case inserts, labels for just about every product, catalog tabs, color tools, and much more. More organization means more time for crafting. Click Stamp Together if you're in Ventura County and come stamp at my house. You can also join my team if you're anywhere in the United States. And please subscribe to my YouTube channel and also to my website so you don't miss a thing. Thank you so very much for watching. Bye.